Hello, my name is Eva Porsala. I'm a tester and at the moment I'm preparing a talk for the Agile Testing Days in Potsdam next November. I will be talking about how the concepts of feminism helped me professionally. A small example. Close your eyes and empty your mind. Now try to imagine a person, an expert, whose views are worth hearing and adopting. How does an expert look like? How do they act? What kind of an impression they make? My imaginary expert is a middle-aged white man who dresses and acts in a way that tells me that he is from the upper middle class. It's funny how much details we can get into this kind of images and still they can be quite universal ideas. What is not so funny is that often we are not aware that we have this kind of ideas of how people in certain positions should look like, and we still tend to create heuristics out of them. What it means is that, first of all, when I see a middle-aged white man who acts like he knew what he is talking about, I'm sort of tempted to believe him. Women and people of color need to do a little more to be seen as experts, especially in questions that are not related to gender or skin color. So when you see a man and a woman arguing about a subject that you do not know well enough to evaluate which one of them is more right, the white male heuristic easily makes you favor the man. And if you are asked to suggest a speaker to a conference, the white male heuristics makes it easier for you to recall names of white men. This can happen even if there are many women and people of color who you consider as experts. As much as we claim to be colorblind, we often see women and people of color not as experts but as experts with an exception of not being white or male. Now, when we talk about testing, the white male heuristic works really poorly. There are many white men in this field that are worth following, but actually most of the testers I know are women, and a lot of testing happens, for example, in India. So if you only follow white men, you will have a very narrow view to the field of testing. So check your Twitter account. How many of the people you follow for professional reasons are white men? Would you benefit from consciously choosing a different kind of heuristic for finding professional connections? Think about that, will you? Thanks for listening. I hope we will meet in Potsdam. Bye.